everybody, how's it going? It's your boy TJJE. I'm doing this video, like I have just gotten off my first week of hybrid back with my students, and I just haven't updated since January. I know I really have worked hard over these past few months trying to rebrand and trying to change things. You might have noticed a new logo, new intro, new extra, or outro, whichever. I'm just trying to do a bunch of different things. But the realization is that I am tired. Holy GBs, it's been so tiring trying to keep up with everything. And so I've actually had to really sit down and think things over. I think for me too, I'm still kind of reeling because in the beginning of the year, I was trying to start a new relationship with someone and realizing that I'm just not ready for that. I'm just not there yet. And it's crazy to think that it is, but it's the truth. I'm just not there. And as much as I think I am, I'm not. And that's just been kind of a knock on my own self-confidence and self-esteem. So just know that I have been working on videos, I've been trying to get things together, but the timing is just hard. We changed our schedule recently to a new schedule at school, and so that's been really tough. And I guess for me, it's just been mentally tough. 2021 has started mentally tough, and I am struggling, and I recognize that. So this is my Friday. I had a lot of people ask me to go do this and that, and this is the first time where I just wanted to be home. I think I just want to be relaxing in my room or in my house and just relax, because I've been learning. If we want to run down, let's run down this first week back from hybrid. Let's do this. I have a little bottle. I have a glass of my wine because I just definitely need it. I definitely need it today. But basically, let's just run it down. This week has been really crazy. I found that for my sixth graders, I was actually a week ahead of the other teachers. I don't know what happened. I just got really gung-ho with my project. We've been working in the solar system project. And so, this week I decided to start something new in the first week of hybrid being back. And I decided to get bold and adventurous. For me, I personally love to do Socratic seminars. I love them to bits. And I love seeing students do them. And so I was you know what? Why the heck not? Let's just jump into a Socratic seminar. And so I taught my sixth graders the Socratic seminar process. We did have to make some changes. And so helping them over the course of this has been very stressful. Because we had to change a lot of what a Socratic seminar was and how it kind of operates. And so we did on Zoom, and I did record them as usual. I cannot share them, but overall, in terms of my sixth graders, they were great. They did really well this week, learning it, and they had their Socratic seminar today. 2 of my 3 classes, knocked it out the park, and I was impressed. They did really well. One class, not so much. They just, it got a little antagonistic and a bit confrontational. And that's something that we're going to have to discuss and reflect, and that's a part of growing, and that's a part of Socratic seminars. So for me, that was crazy. For my 7th graders, we started off the hybrid with a straight up lab on ice cream. So my mind was going crazy. We had students, I had my 7th graders on Tuesday, and I literally was so confused and so lost in my first period. I felt bad. Because this is not a reflection of how I teach and how my lab sessions go. And I felt terrible for them for my first block because I screwed the pooch. In all honesty, I screwed the pooch on that one. And I should have done better, And it was crazy, it was hectic, it was massive, but in terms of it, the students were still able to make their ice cream, and we also had students making ice cream at home. So, it worked out. The next block, totally better. Just in all honesty. It looked a lot better. I was able to get grounded. But mentally, I was just checked out after my 7th graders. It was so hard. It was tough. And as a teacher, that was like one of the first times here at CNG where I finally felt mentally stressed out. Like I was mentally stressed out of my class, like where I just needed to go home and I just needed to not talk to anyone. And I'm kind of in that mood still where I just don't really want to talk to people this week. It was insane, like how mentally stressful hybrid has been this week. And trying to put on the brave face and trying to be, the teacher that I try to be. Like for my students, I will do everything in the world for them because that's the kind of teacher I am. Like I want the best from all my students. And so I was trying to do that. And for my 7th graders, once we got into past the ice cream experiment, the next time we talked about APA formatting and getting more into how scientists really show their graphs and show their data and getting them to start becoming scientists, like in writing like scientists and graphing and formatting like scientists, like that kind of brought me back and it was nice. It was really sweet and I was very happy. Like as crazy as it sounds, I love teaching my students APA format because it makes me remember, I guess it makes me think too that I'm a scientist and yeah, like I just enjoy that. So that was really nice. Hybrid got better over the week and I know it'll be better next week and the weeks to come. It was just, man, what a slap in the face. Like for my 6th graders and my 7th graders, it was such a slap in my face to come back in. And I feel like I've kind of righted the ship down. I feel better, but it is Friday and I am absolutely wiped. In terms of like the rest of the day, like I was able to finally get my boxing in with my personal trainer. So shout outs to Edwin. Thank you so much. I was really excited on Tuesday and I'm happy that we can start that and continue doing that boxing because I missed that part. So it was nice to get back into that stretch. It was nice to get back into a workout routine. I find that like over these past few months, the one thing that I look forward to the most out of my entire week is the dance lessons. Like that's literally my favorite thing. It's one thing I'm excited about. So that is like a hobby like I want to continue keeping. Like I love dancing and I love learning. And so for those of you who don't know, I take bachata lessons. And next week or next month, I'm actually planning to take bachata and salsa. So I'm just excited to learn and continue growing. Like it's gonna be a lot of fun. And that's kind of been the past few months for me. Like I've been out of sorts mentally and it's been a little hard. I've had to take a lot of time to myself and I think I might take another day off or so just to kind of not reassess, but just I need time off and I need time off to just be me and I need time for myself because I'm realizing that I am stretching myself very thin and I can't do that anymore. Like, I'm in another country and I love it and I love going out with people and I love meeting people, but at the same time, like, it's such a mental mind game for me too. Like, I am feeling very alone here and that's something I'm okay with. Like, I'm okay being alone here. Like, I like it. I actually prefer it sometimes. Like, I'm realizing now. Like, I'm becoming more of that lone person, which is really weird for, like, who I am as an individual. So, super crazy. And that's something I'm learning now and I'm learning to be. So, that's kind of neat. Next week, though, I'm really excited. So next week, we have a 4-day break in February. I'm actually going to be going out to a city called Medellin. So I'll be taking some videos, taking some pictures. So definitely check that out on my social media. I'll try to put a video together about my trip to Medellin. I have another video of popcorn chicken that I'm probably going to work on Sunday. Like I think I'm going to do, I have a Candelaria tour like this. Tomorrow I have workout, then my dance lessons. Then on Sunday, I'm going to be switching to, Sunday I have a tour of like La Candelaria, which is an area I've been to before. It's actually where I want to do a ghost tour. And so now I'm going to tour it again and kind of just see things in the daytime. So I'm really excited to just do that. And I have a lot of cool things in store for the next few weeks. I'm really excited. Like I also got really into Dungeons and Dragons and I love it. Like why haven't I played Dungeons and Dragons before? Like, oh my God, that game is so much fun. So definitely something I want to do a lot more of. So a lot of cool things I've been doing. I apologize, like life has been busy and trying to find time to do that. It's not just finding time. Now I have to schedule time. So I think that's something like I'm learning to do, is learning to schedule my time better so that I can work on my channel and grow and stream on Twitch again. Like, all these things are things like I need to plan. And even if I'm tired as hell, like, just gotta stick to it. But any case, yeah, this is just an update of me. I hope you all are doing well out there. Leave me a comment of things you want to see me do in Colombia, because I would love to see something interesting, see something different. It's true. I have a spring break coming up that I have zero plans for, so I need plans for the spring break, that's for sure. And the summer, like, I plan to actually go back home, go back to California. So I'm really excited to go back home to California and eat an In-N-Out burger. Not sponsored. We're not sponsored right now, but I want one. Anyways, y'all, take care, have a good one, and stay classy.